Aloha. Thank you so much for joining me here today for the second chakra in the series of seven that I am performing these live energy workings with. So, this is for those of you that are in a space and preparing. This new golden age is coming. Our ascension is happening, whether we choose to acknowledge it or not. And for some of us, it can feel like it's a dark night of the soul revisited times 12, right? There's a lot of pressure coming in. And so I want to hold some space right here today for the next 15 minutes or so. We'll see how the energies feel. It's kind of been a heavy day for those of you who are in the space of knowing it's like time out, nap time, right? Um, so, our third eye. Yesterday we did our crown, so go ahead and check out my yesterday's video if you want some just crown opening and clearing. It was brought to my attention through Source and some beautiful inspirational friends of mine that when you clear, right, and when you open up space for more energetically, you need to fill that space back up with what you want to create. So remember, as we do these exercises today, I'm going to be just opening you up energetically, shifting, and by you watching this video, it's our agreement and consent for you to receive this. And your karma stays with you, my karma stays with me, and we go through this process of just reawakening and reviving together. So, as this healing is locked in time, you can watch it as many times as you want, and you'll get to know the depth and layers of it. Um, and there'll be a point when you can actually take these on as your own. Meaning you have these abilities, you have these gifts. So I'm looking back and forth between my two platforms that I'm running on. I'm on my YouTube channel, which is the same name. Well, actually, it doesn't have the LLC. My Instagram has Golden Life Unlimited LLC, and my YouTube is Golden Life Unlimited. So maybe I should take the LLC off. I don't know. Trying to be a business. Since I'm a business, my algorithm has been crazy. So maybe I will just be a person again. Who knows, right? Anyway, okay. So let's take a deep breath. Let it out with a sigh. This is going to allow your body to start to resonate and relax your nervous system. Breathe in and sigh out. We're going to do this one more time. Breathe in as much as you can, filling the bottom lungs, the stomach, and then the top lungs, and even the upper back. And sigh. I want you to envision protection around you. So you can envision a bubble or an egg shape around you with its sheer light. It's about a foot to 3 feet away from your body. And it goes from like white and silver to gold, rose gold, and then a violet color, right? So this is your protection orb, and around this is your angels, your ancestors, God. Well, God's always in everything, that's beside the point. Or whatever words you have for your the highest expression. Yesterday, we did a lot of work clearing the pathway from the great I am to the physical body through the crown. So we're going to just open up that channel and we're going to allow this energy to drip in to your third eye. or your first eye, depending on. We're just going to call it eye for the rest of this. It makes it easier for me because then I got stuff going on. Anyway, so we're going to allow this light energy. It's kind of like this molten, bright white energy to drip steadily into your pineal gland. So you want to close your eyes and look up towards your forehead, up, 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 towards the heavens, even though your eyes are closed, and roll slightly up and in. So you can use your imagination. Obviously, you can't fully roll your eyes all the way inside. But when you do that, it starts to stimulate meridians and energy and focus towards your pineal gland. Okay? So traditionally, the pineal gland is considered the third, the eye, right? And the reason I chose the eye of Ra versus the eye of Horus is because one, you visited me when I was here, when I first got to the island. And two, is because this is the awakening of the self to its power. This is the reconnection of you to your inner divinity. And this is what's going to help you by focusing on it and allowing it to open and clear. You're going to allow for a lot more of your gifts to start to awaken in your magical abilities. So let's go ahead and open up. I'm going to be doing some stuff with my hands, maybe some tones. If you feel so inclined to, make noise where you are or put your hands over your eye, that's fine. I'm going to use my body as proxy as well. And things may come out. Like right now, I'm hearing a lot of the shifting and taking out that which has been told to you. All the little things that shut you down throughout your childhood, things that shut your mother down while she was carrying you, that made her think she couldn't trust herself or believe herself or think she was confident enough. I see some intermingling of even within the father spectrum, the masculinity and how it is to be a father and what it means to be a man. And so that now reflects in how you effectively act with your eyes knowledge. So let's go ahead and clear that off for people. So as this, it starts to fill up your pineal gland with this dripping from heaven. It starts to coat, it turns the white light into lavenderish, dark purplish, and it starts to drip inside your brain and lets your brain start to fill up with this purple light. So from that white drip to the purple, and it morphs and fills your brain with its ability, with its gift. There's a lot of storylines here where people had to shut down their gifts because they were afraid of being seen or caught or chosen in order for greater suffering. Because our present paradigm, we're shifting out of experimentation on people. Right? So they've been doing a lot of corrupt activities for those who showed their gifts. And because of this, a lot of people's family lines and bloodlines chose to go dormant. But everyone has the ability. And I feel like I'm peeling off a layer of mistruth and hiding. Mistruth and a great suffering because it's attached to the pain body. It's almost like loosen your jaw. Whoa. Take a deep breath. I can feel it stripping this layer out from off of the pineal gland that's attached to the entire underlay of the physical system. And it pulls on the throat chakra, which we'll be doing tomorrow. And ties all the way into the heart, down deeply. Let me just go ahead and pull it all the way out because this is, I know we're going to do all these other chakras later, but it's attaching to everything. Because your pineal gland, your awareness, your gifts, some of you are healers, some of you are really able to see people's dis-ease within their bodies and know how to pull it out of them. For those of you who are watching whatever timeline, let's go ahead and just remove this. Dropping all the way into the root and controlling how people are walking in their lives right now. So we're gonna go ahead, contain this, and we're gonna hand it towards the edge of your protection bubble, and one of your guardians is gonna take that, and some of the angels are gonna fly it off to the nearest volcano. For those of you that are closer than others, no worries. And allow it, the earth, to transmute it and use that energy to build more healthy, conscious, beautiful beings. Okay. Let's see what else is going on with our third eye. Oh, there's an overstimulation, the need to feel, the need to do so many things to feel validated about life when the only thing that needs to get done is the thing that needs to get done. So it's like you can't think. You're overclouded with too many thoughts and too many rapid ideas to actually get the most important things done. Oh, these are little tricky things. It's very interesting because what I'm seeing is the third eye being wrapped in layers of like guilt and remorse, and when like that whole I heard it and I had the inclination but I didn't do anything about it. Well, let's go ahead and do a forgiveness right now. Forgiving ourselves for not trusting our intuition, forgiving ourselves for giving away power when we have so much of it. Imagine that purple light is now full, the whole brain is now connected to this purple vibration, this purple thick energetics, and allow it to radiate like a magnet its truth. Now, there's a lot of things that you think are your truth that have been woven into you. I could see it by elders and people who consider themselves wise with fear. And I told you these things to shut you down, to protect you because they had to be protected. But now, in this stage, in this state, we are divinely protected. It's time for us to shine as our individual selves, as our power. Loosen your jaws. Let the cascading energy and the light of the great I am shine down and through you, activating your eye so that you can see past and into all. Allow truth and light to reign. Connect you to your abundance, to what it is you're calling in, your love, your career, your leisure, your pleasure, releasing that which you no longer feel mentally connected that you owe. You don't owe anything. It's a gift that you're here. The universe owes you. Shift the power. You can feel the power shift. There you go. The universe wants to give to you all that you desire. There you go. Keep shifting. You will allow yourself to call in one simple thing in the next 24 hours. One simple thing that allows you to feel that confidence and connection with the universe. Here we go. You can either be very specific about it, or you can be very open and general about the idea, the context of which you want to bring in. So if you want to see more love, or if you want to see more abundance, or if you want to bring in more wealth, call that in right now. Self-confidence, self-love, call that in right now. Reassuredness of your place in the world, call that in right now. Honing you in on the line of your purpose, calling it in right now. There we go. It's getting hot over here. There we go. Let that alchemy just open up that third eye for you. Now remember, all this clearing, all this stuff I'm taking off of you. Spend some time cultivating and calling in what you want. Remember your worthiness. The universe is begging to give you your desires. All you have to do is stand up and let them be known. Whoa. Somebody's opening into their gifts right now. So once you get the confirmation of these, everybody is, but once you get the confirmation of these gifts, please message me back. It's like talking, whoever is I'm feeling right now, they can speak with the spirits. And the veil is so thin right now, so it's like having an interview process. Oh my goodness, I'm just crying over here. Here we go. Releasing these tears. Ah, here we go. So I can feel it right over the right eyebrow. But this deep entrenchment from the penile, from a past life experience for someone or some few that are attached to withholding the power from getting like burnt in a prior lifetime, or like the Salem witch trials, or being hunted down and sold from your tribe because by a warring tribe to help weaken them. And like there's all kinds of withholding your intuition and being forced to be quiet as a woman to man, or as a young child to an adult. Like there's several layers of this healing, that frequency, so that people can have the space to be in their power. Okay. So for those of you watching this video, go ahead and take a moment and clap your hands 3 times if you can. If you can't, no worries. Just imagine it. I want you to take your palms and put them over the eye area and let them connect, right? This is just priming your healing hands, because every single person on this planet has the ability to heal with their energies, with their hands. Through Reiki, through all of this, you should be able to feel it now. I'm going to turn my hands outward. Oh, so this isn't going to be light language time, I guess. Quisiéramos juntos que la de fundura si siamo tu hai. Hu patis ravata kudo kaisi to isto. I see a candle with a purple flame flickering brighter and brighter and brighter until it is bigger and bigger until it lights your whole head and now your upper torso and the next flicker your whole body. And you're sitting in this violet flame, purifying and cleansing not only your third eye and opening you to the many truths, but you right around you in your environment, all of the chakras clearing and opening and priming. Let the flame grow so big as it grows as big as the room that you're in, and as big as the house that you're in, and as big as the block that you're on, the buildings, the city, the state. Now you're getting up into the stratosphere and you're bigger than the world. You're as big as the world now. You're bigger than the world. And your flame is not only clearing yours, your third eye is reverberating and clearing those around you and those in the earth beneath you. And your flame is so big that it starts to touch the core of the earth, and that magma starts to build your flame even bigger. See if you can imagine that purple and gold and red coming together like electricity through your auric field and much further. This energy is clearing and healing everyone in between. Now, start to allow yourself to shrink back in. Your flame can still get this big, but we're going to shrink you back into your body and bring you back into the now with your open third eye. I can tell a lot of people need to drink water, electrolytes, coconut water, like all the things. Here we go. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Start to allow your body to sway left and right, pulling that flame in, pulling that energetic bodies back in. Your intuition still reaches far and wide and through all dimensions, times, space, and realities, both carnate and disincarnate, knowing your third eyes have been cleared. Now, calm yourself into your body and shrug your eyebrows and then purse your lips. That should have felt really good and rejuvenating. If you have any questions or if you have any special requests, let me know. Okay, here we go. And we're back. This was a lovely, lovely third eye clearing and opening. And again, you want to call in and see what it is you want to create in this lifetime. And even though you might be bridging the gap between where you want to be and where you are now, if you will keep sinking into this trust, keep sinking into this self love, you are going to really, oh, yeah, I forgot. You're going to really anchor in and step closer and make better and better decisions for creating what you want to manifest in this life. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this energy work. We did a lot of clearing, We did a lot of activation, and I just totally blasted you guys out. So you guys are gonna probably have a lot of like downloads and stuff. It's constantly weeping and pulling off. Those of you who missed this, go ahead and rewatch it. Let it get deeper and deeper, and how it's starting to peel off that which no longer serves and what's linked together, and then really put you in that alignment with yourself. If you feel free, or if you have the opportunity, you can donate. Please donate to my Cashapp or my PayPal, which is on my Instagram. It's at awillpursued or $ awillpursued. Anyway, thank you so much for the opportunity to share this with you. Um, Feel free to check out my website, madeforthisgoldenlife.com. I'm going to be doing more videos like this for the next 7 days. So this is 2 of 7, and then I'll probably do another energy healing series after that. But thank you for watching. You have a beautiful, blessed day or night or afternoon or morning, wherever you are. And I will talk to you soon. Stay blessed, stay golden, and remember, you were made for this golden life. Ciao for now.